Welcome to the free course. My name is Adam Lerner, and I'm going to show you how people are making money online using today's rules. Now, I want to clear something up right away because this part matters. When I say make money online, I don't mean today, and I don't mean tomorrow, and I definitely don't mean instant success with zero effort. You've seen those claims before, people promising unrealistic results without doing any real work, and honestly, that's not cool. You're here because you're tired of that, and I respect that. So over the next few videos on this page, I'm going to show you how to get leverage. You're going to learn how everyday people, just like you, are actually making money online. You've probably seen them while scrolling through social media and thought, I know this is real, I just don't understand how it works. That confusion is exactly what I want to eliminate for you. What's frustrating is that most people who talk about making money online focus on showing you how much money they're making. They tell you that you can do it too, but only after you buy their course. And while most people understand that investing in a business can make sense, the real frustration comes in when you don't even understand what's going on and someone is asking you for 500, 1,000, or even $2,000 up front. That's why this course is free. In this free course, I'm going to break everything down into simple, clear steps that you can easily understand and follow. No hype, no confusion, just clarity. So let's get started. So first of all, why this course? Why a free course? Let's be real. Most free stuff online is garbage, and I can promise you this isn't that. I'm not going to tell you that this course will make you $1 million next month, but what I can promise you is that this is the information you're simply not getting anywhere else on the internet. So why this course? It starts with my story. I got started back in 1997 when I bought a $40 course from my first mentor, Brad Richdale, while I was on disability. Brad went on to make over $26 million selling products through infomercials, including that very course. About a year after I bought it, I was flown down from Doylestown, Pennsylvania to Florida to appear on his infomercial as one of his success stories. At the time, I was on disability and trying to learn how to figure out how I was going to earn a living from home. I had been diagnosed with Crohn's disease, had 3 surgeries in my 20s, and had to drop out of pre-med because I was constantly missing classes and in and out of the hospital. A normal job wasn't an option for me. I had to find another way, and I was determined to figure it out. That's why I know where you're at. I'm not some online magician. I didn't stumble onto this by accident. I'm just someone who's been through the struggle, figured it out, and now helps others do the same. The other reason this course is so important right now is because the game changed in early 2025, and most people haven't realized it yet. The internet, online opportunities, traffic sources, and social media all move in cycles. Things change, but the fundamentals don't. What works today is built on the same principles that worked in 2014 and again in 2019. I want to show you what's working now in today's environment. This course isn't going to be an overwhelming info dump. It's going to be a demonstration of leverage. By the time you finish it, you'll understand how an online business actually works, where the money comes from, how you get paid, and what you need to do to create leverage in this industry. Sound good? Well, let's get into it. So, who is this course really for? That's the big question. Are you in the right place? This course is designed for absolute beginners who want a clear roadmap. If you're looking at social media and thinking, I know this is real, I know people are making money online, I just don't see anything that I actually understand or feels doable, then this course is for you. Maybe you want to take action, but everything you see feels confusing or overwhelming. If that sounds like you, this course is going to open your eyes and give you the direction you've been missing. This is also for the struggling newbie, the person who's doing the work, showing up, trying to make things happen, but just isn't seeing results yet. The business isn't growing fast enough. The money isn't coming in the way you hoped. Maybe you're struggling to even generate leads, and it feels like there's no momentum. If that's where you're absolutely in the right place. Even if you made a few sales but can't seem to create consistency, this course will help. The theme throughout this training is simple: finding leverage. I'm going to give you a straightforward roadmap for making money online. The answer is not working harder or putting in more hours. I'm not going to tell you that this is effortless, but I will tell you that grinding harder is never the solution. What you need is leverage. That's why we get into this space in the first place. Not to create a second job, but to eventually build freedom and live the dream. If you're watching this right now, you have massive potential. Don't come into this course thinking, if I could just make 500 a month, I'd be happy. If that's your starting goal, that's fine, but I want to encourage you to think bigger. Everything worthwhile takes work, no matter what the gurus or social media posts promise. But this framework is designed with real leverage in mind. It's the kind of structure that can realistically support a $30,000 or even $40,000 a month. That's not a promise, it depends on you. What I can promise you is that this framework gives you leverage. And remember, it doesn't cost anything to dream big instead of small. Dream big. That's what keeps you motivated, helps you push through, and gives you the energy to learn the skills and put in the work. Cool? Let's keep going. All right, here's what this free course does not require. You don't need any prior experience. If you're brand new, you're going to be just fine. And if you do have some experience, this course will give you a fresh perspective and a simple framework you can actually follow as long as you pay attention. You don't need an existing email list. You don't need a following. You don't need to be an influencer or have a personal brand. We're not going to be creating products, and you're not going to have to make anything to sell. I'm also not going to send you down a bunch of side hustles where you trade time for money. That's exactly what we're trying to move away from. The goal here isn't to work 4 extra hours every night after your job just to make a few bucks. You don't need tech skills either. I'm going to handle that side of things. This is a people business, not a technology business. You're not going to need money for ads, and you're not going to be taking on a lot of risk. That's important, especially to me, because when I got started, I was on disability making about 600 a month, living home with my mom. I was 26 years old, living in Doylestown, Pennsylvania, and I couldn't afford to take big risks, but I was determined to figure it out. I needed something that could grow, something that worked without investing thousands of dollars up front. And that's exactly what this course is designed to show you. Let's keep going. Let's set some realistic expectations from the start. Many people feel anxious about social media, but it's not as intimidating as it seems. You don't need to become a social media influencer on every platform. Just pick one that suits you and focus your efforts there. Now, why is social media important? Social media has eliminated all the gatekeepers that once made starting a business difficult. Before social media, if you wanted to launch a business or sell something, you had to pay for ads in newspapers, magazines, or radio. These outlets controlled who could share their message. Now, thanks to social media, anyone can pick up their phone and reach a global audience. That's the first mindset shift. Social media empowers you to share your message freely. Getting your message out is essential for online business. Social media lets you practice, gain leverage, and connect with billions, all for free. You don't have to pay to get started, and you can refine your approach as you go. Choosing your platform. Many people start with TikTok, which saw a surge of new entrepreneurs in 2020 and 2021. If you prefer anonymity, TikTok is a great option. If you're uncomfortable with Facebook or Instagram because your friends are there, try another platform like LinkedIn, Threads, or YouTube. The key is to pick the platform where you feel most comfortable and take advantage of this opportunity. Using free software. All right. We're going to use one piece of software to run everything. And this isn't one of those free for 7 days tools that forces you to upgrade. This software is genuinely free. You can run your entire business on it without paying a penny. And if you decide you want more automation or features, the upgrade is only $17 a month. Very doable. I personally use the software. I've made money with it. I know plenty of people who do extremely well with it. It's reliable and effective. That means you can literally start making money without paying attention or even entering your credit card information. That's pretty cool, isn't it? All right. Finally, we're going to use strategic partnerships. That's just a fancy way of saying we'll sell other people's products instead of creating our own. Every business needs something to sell, but instead of building products from scratch, we'll partner with companies who already have proven offers and earn commissions when we make sales. No inventory, no product creation, just leverage. If all of this sounds good and you're ready to learn how it works, I'm excited to teach you. Scroll down to the next video and follow them in order. Watch them more than once if you can, because you'll catch something new every time. We're going to build a knowledge base that finally helps you understand how people are making money online. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.